What's up, A Tracy? Baby has get a baby brush. I'm sorry that I'm not on Instagram Live right now. My phone is trash. It's actually not even my phone. My charging situation is just really lackluster right now. Thank you, babe. Thanks. You're being so sweet to me. Thank you. Welcome to YouNow. What Krista? What up, Stephanie? Thank you. Thanks for coming through. I'm just trying to get my wig looking cute. The color, it's kind of like a green. But they're called Mel, and they're Solodicas. I'm gonna do a review about them. I kind of just been trying to, wear them for a little bit. This is my third time putting them on, and can I be real with y'all? Like, one of them actually dried out a bit, and I got so scared, and I just put it in the other, like, I just put more solution in there, because, like, it dried out, and I was just like, oh, shit. I was like, Jesus Christ. And I was so scared. So, thank y'all. If I go on Periscope, it's because literally YouNow isn't working. Like, YouNow is my backup, but I'm usually on Instagram Live. So follow me on Instagram Live if you're trying to watch live videos. Go on Instagram Live. I'm on YouNow though, from time to time. The connection, you can always count on it. Thank you, Miss Bad Angel. What up, Hail H? How are you, boo? Damn it, unplugged my shit. Yo, who's smoking though? Cause I'm about to light it up. Cardi B. Oh, I love Cardi B. I mean, Periscope just where's my line? Periscope, in my opinion, just had a lot of glitches, and I feel like I get less reports of glitches with this or with IG Live. Down um just a little bit because I want to take some pictures of the sunset outside. Anyways, though, I did want to come through and talk about television with y'all. Thank you. Just a little bit of glitter, a little bit of glamour. Thanks, Boo. What up, Queen BK? Thank you, girl. You're sweet. Thank you, girl. Thank you. How kind. Y'all are some kindred souls right now. But I was telling the IG Live crew that I have a wedding to go to in June, and I wanted to ask folks what colors they think. Because low key, I know this is extra, but I low key want to wear white or cream. Naomi, thank you, girl. Sweet sis. Sparkle, a little shine. A little sparkle, shine. Ask the bride. I'm dead. I could also wear like a pink. Wear yellow. Oh, it is perfect for June. It is a June wedding. The wedding colors are baby pink and brown. I'm just scared the bride is gonna wear pink. I just feel like my bitch would wear pink to her own wedding. Like there's no way to know until the last moment. But I just feel like she would wear, because I feel like if your wedding colors are pink and brown, and you love pink and brown so much, wouldn't you do like a little bit of some pink? I don't know. Maybe she's gonna do a pink flower in her hair, bitch. I don't know. Pink orange. See, that's the thing. I'm not sure what kind of hair I'm doing either just yet. Like I feel like I was thinking of doing braids just or dress down, but mm, like, can you even really ask a bride what color she's wearing? Like, even though this is like my old childhood friend, I low-key feel like she's secretive. Like, I feel like she's not gonna tell me, bitch. I feel like she's gonna be like, you'll find out on June 24th, bitch, like everyone else. Zaria, hey, Bill. You know what, BMW Walker or BM Walker? I do agree. I did miss that orange, but I want to tell you the vibe. The vibe is like grown and sexy, young black professionals, urban league, um, college graduates, um, coast. I know that there's gonna be like some first gen folks, people from all over, the diaspora. So there's going to be blacks and browns. I feel like my nigga got some white friends too. So there's gonna be there. But the whole bridal party is black. The whole bridal party is chocolate. So everybody is, looking sickening, and I do not be looking like no fool. Truly. Zaria, thank you for watching me for so long. Thank you for being here and kicking it. Jamisha, hey girl. That's true. I do want to pop out. Can you wear black to a wedding? Is that extra? Like, cause I really want to wear black, bitch. But I feel like that's too much. Like, I feel like that's too much for. See, yeah, you can't wear black to the wedding. That looks bad, right? It was like an omen or some shit, right? Like I'm expecting some shit to go down. I don't want to be looking vampiric. I'm not in the wedding party, bitch. That's asking questions. If I was in the wedding party, I wouldn't be asking about what I should wear. True. Ooh, hell, I like your ideas. If you're not, then you can wear black. I feel like I could probably wear black, honestly. I got it from Beautiful Hairs Lace Wigs, bhzlacewigs.com, and it is amazing. I love it. And it curls. If I could remember to play in the fucking thing. Goddamn. I think I was like, yo, I'm about to smoke, and then I was like, let me not put on any heat. Yep, that's exactly what I said. It's my childhood best friends. We used to be like super tight when we lived in the same hometown. We're both from Meriden, Connecticut. Our moms were best friends. Our moms used to thought together. So that's the thing. I'm thinking maybe like a cheesecloth. Like I'm not sure. But low key, the wedding scheme is pink brown, and um, I don't know, maybe I don't know, bitch, because I don't want to be extra, because like in college, my she used to make because she's like, bitch, where are you going? And I used to be like, bitch, to class. But I would be dressed like a whole bitch at like 10 a.m. and shit, just FaceTiming her, and she'd be like, bitch, where the fuck you about to go? And I'm like, to learn. I'm going to learn. And she was just like, all right, bitch. So she was always the more conservative of the two of us. I want to say that she's had like 3 long-term relationships. This is like the 3rd one. She's like a dating superstar. Only dates long-term, and she only dates niggas that are willing to like, you know, I don't know, just like revere her. Like, maybe not revere, but like respect the fuck out of her. You know, I fuck with her. But I think it's also, you know, my homie's a teacher, and she's a cancer. She's a cancer. So the June wedding got dead. I'm like, bitch, how you got your wedding like right after your birthday? I'm dead. I'm like, you're so extra for that. I'm like, how you fucking be like my birthday month? I'm dead. Yes, they are green. And Queen Mint with the brown. I don't disagree, but I feel like I'm not gonna wear the contacts and shit. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna even have these till June. I'm not that type to keep no contacts for no year, bitch. I don't trust that. I'm gonna have these for maybe a month, maybe 2. I know they costed some coin, and low key, one of them dried out, and I brought it back to life. So part of me feels like they must be some high qualities, but still. Bitch, I don't know why I thought I was off camera trying to do that shit. You know when you get weed in your mouth, bitch. What color hair, bitch? I don't know. Like a part of me wants to do like a honey brown. If I was a bridesmaid, I would not be asking y'all what. I'm not in the wedding. Stop trying to play me. Damn, I'm going to my old childhood friends. Like, childhood best friend don't mean I'm in the wedding party, bitch. It means that, like, you know, we gonna get drunk before the motherfucking festivities and we gonna talk. I'm about to be like, bitch, you and your man look cute. That's the kind of fucking friendship we have. We are goofy. You know what I mean? We are goofy friends. We've been best friends since the boom. You know what I mean? But high key, nobody in her party is fat, bitch. I did clock that shit. I was like, So I low key just want to know what these hoes is wearing. If they say brown, I feel like they're gonna have them wearing like nude. I don't, because everybody's in the same tone family. I didn't really do a tutorial. I just gotta just put it together, but it's just a very simple look with like some contacts. This is like matte embrace me, which I really like. I never tried it before. And some gold glitter girl. And then I kind of went OD with my brow today because I kind of like drew some individual brows and I went back in. So I tried to make it look as realistic as possible when I Photoshop myself later. This wig is from beautifulhairsLacewigs.com. Shout out to them. Also, I'm in Colorado, so I can smoke weed. So don't try to report my video and try to play me. Bitch, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you. You know, I just want to do a little set, some sparkle, you know. Just a little sparkle. But I did come through because I did want my hair up a little bit. But I did want to smoke with y'all for a little talk. But bitch, can we talk about TV, bitch? Cause low key, I fell off watching Star. It wasn't capturing me, bitch. The acting and then Queen Latifah's wigs. Like I gotta do a pause right now. I gotta do a pause right now. Lee Daniels, what are you doing? Like all my life, Queen Latifah never had bad hair. Like I'm literally like I remember it just right. I was gagging because I was like, damn, is that a sew-in? Is it a front? Is it a half wig? I never know. I can never tell, and I always love it. But Lee Daniels, how are you gonna fucking have her in a fucking green mohawk wig, bitch? And she in the church? It don't make sense. It's not adding up. Ain't no church bitch got no fucking lime green hair. It's just not real. Not plausible, not realistic. So that shit kind of blows me. I just feel like they're trying to give this like appearance of like her being like. I just feel like there's a lot of subliminal messages in the show. Seems like I don't know. Like I just feel like the way that they're dragging on this plot, the real Rachel, hey boo. The way that they're dragging on this plot with this dead man dying, maybe coming back, now he definitely dead. Like what the fuck? Jamisha, thank you for the applause, girl. Thank you for the applause, Jamisha. I love you too. Yeah, Star just wasn't holding me. Star wasn't holding me. Amaya Scott is gorgeous, bitch. Every time she's on the fucking screen, I'm like, I don't believe. She's just so beautiful. And I'm here for her Asian boo. I may check back into the show for the Asian boo plot line. Tayara, thank you for liking my video. You're a sweetie. Thank you. Okay. But I'll start because really all I can say is Queen Latifah's wig's looking crazy and I'm mad about it. I feel like y'all are trying to hurt her brand. And I feel like this is making me mad. Because I feel like this bitch didn't just do Bessie for y'all to do this. Like, how you go from Bessie to a green mohawk wig? Really blowing me. Really blowing me how this is. Tayara, thank you for watching, boo. I appreciate you. Again, though, how you go from Bessie to this bullshit that they're trying to give us. They're trying to serve us some nasty ass motherfucking old boiled crawfish, and we can smell that it's been sitting. We can smell that it's been fermenting its own juices, and it's not good for us. So let's not fuck with it. Star's hair, I don't even want to get into it because girl, stick with your real life. That's it. And then the whole her having an attitude every time I bring up that she white. Like, honestly, I cannot stand a white person that's mad when you tell them that they white or when you remind them that they're white. When they doing some white people type shit. When they just doing some, like, fuck oppressive ass white supremacist looking like type shit. Like, I really hate that shit. Like, I really cannot stand it. So for her to have, like, the platform to be on TV doing that shit, I just hope whites learn from this. Really. Truly, though. I hope the whites learn. I think it takes a couple hours, honestly, to get her to, like, go. I know, but when Simone was like, when she tried to come for Simone for being half white, I was kind of dead about that shit. Because I was like, girl, let Simone be. I just feel like Star the type of white bitch who thinks just because her life has been hard, like, that white supremacy, like, never helped her in life. But really, bitch, from Jump Street, you disrespected the fuck out of your foster mom and then killed somebody and got away with it. And you live in a fucking beauty supply. Like, what the fuck? Like, honestly, like, you live in the motherfucking, you live in a hood at a damn hood barber slash, well, I guess they not barber no more because they done kill Eddie, but living in the motherfucking salon and shit. Let some black people kill somebody. Ain't no nigga could just live up in there. And the only reason why Alexandra living up in there, like, Alexandra don't even know. Well, I think she knows now, but, like, still. You know what I mean? She had no fucking idea what the fuck was going on. And she over here with killers. Like, this white bitch a killer. And then when the white boyfriend attacked Star, bitch, I could not believe it. I did see what Tyrese said on Instagram. I can't lie to you, it did make me laugh. It is misogynistic, but I did see humor in it. Because, Tyrese, you are on Star and you are giving Graves' disease. You are literally looking embalmed on screen. And for you to try to talk about anybody's lace front, anybody's lace back, anybody's lace side, it's not adding up. Bitch, you just got married. You being just dipped up in married puss? Shouldn't you be serving married Dak? I'm not doing it. So, I'm just not understanding all up in the mix, bitch. Like, I'm not sure why that's the case, but you know what, Tyrese? You've been failing for a long time. When Sweet Lady comes on, I may not play that shit, honestly. I may just move to the fucking next because I don't really want to on Spotify. I don't want you to get a penny from anything that I am listening to. So, good night, girl. I mean, low key though, like, can I be honest? Can I be honest? I can't. Like, if you're going to wear your lace front and up, get a fucking half wig. Like, I just don't understand. Like, honestly, can we just, this is a throwback. This is a throwback comment that I never even spoke about, but Masika, last season, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I want to speak on you because you was pregnant with a nematodes baby, bitch. I felt many L's going around you for me to really address this. But bitch, when hoes be having the fucking lace front in a bun and two motherfucking Yahiras, bitch, I can't. Like, when I see a bitch with the Yahira bangs, bitch, and and then the fucking lace line, girl. Like, honestly, that shit do look bad. Get a half wig, brush the front up, and come on. Like, that shit was really wild, Masika. But I didn't want to come for you because, again, you was going through a lot. I didn't want to talk shit to you, bitch. But really, now I'm breaking my silence. I really just feel like the reality is them motherfucking, them updos with the wigs. It's hard because the thing is, here's my thing. If you want to do a lace front wig updo, you gotta cut perimeter hairs. When you first get the wig, you can't wait till late because it's gonna mat up, and then when you try to cut the perimeter hairs, they're gonna be all stiff and fucked up. So right now, back of my shit, oh girl, my perimeter hairs, I cut them early, so they're gonna be okay. But still, they'll get all messed up and fucked up. But you gotta just get your heat. I just didn't understand why she would be on national television with like her natural edges, but still the wine. Like, bitch, cut that shit. I don't know. That's me though. Just how I felt. I don't know. I just feel like a half wig. But again, Tyrese, you're not the one that needs to speak for the community. Like, you're not the one that needs to speak about anybody. Real talk, it doesn't matter what I think about how anybody styles their wigs. Bitch, I don't care how people think about how I style mine. I know people be feeling some type of way sometimes. I remember I read a comment one time about the wig that I got, and I'll never forget it. The person wasn't lying. But basically, like, I had cut this wig in layers, but it was already layered. And so when I cut more into it, I ended up with a wig that was very Mary J. Blige, you know? It was like just a chop and then length. It was real bad, bitch. And somebody was like, you either fucked up the length or you are not, like, curling this wig right or styling it right. And in my head, I'm like, bitch, get off me. But it's the truth, though. I did fuck up the wig. So sometimes, sometimes there is truth in comments. But at the end of the day, living and doing her own thing. Shout out to Masika. Zaria, I am not at the hat store. I am in Colorado. I've been in Colorado for almost 6 goddamn months. Okay. I'm dead. 6 months ago. You good. You good. Been on like that. And I know that the YouTube notification is trash right now from what I've been reading. Oh my god. I'm dead. This bitch said, my god. I'm dead. It's not that deep, I promise you. I know I be moving a lot. Like, people still be asking if I'm in New Orleans. And I low-key want to go back, but I'm not sure if that's my life path. Just yet. Like, I just feel like I have so many ideas. So, anyways, a question for y'all. I've been seeing this picture of little Scrappy floating around with some sort of attachment wig. Now, can someone tell me Is this later in the season? You know, what's going on? What up, Lawrence? How are y'all? That's how I feel. I feel like I could literally go to the desert like super soon if I wanted to. I wouldn't go back to the hat place. I never go back to an old job. There's no point. They obviously weren't trying to keep me. They didn't even try to ask me what money, bitch. But yeah, no, I have no interest in going back to the hat store. I have no interest in um going back anywhere. Like every time I go to New Orleans, I live a much different life than the time before. So I am going out. I'm going shooting. I want to shoot the sunset. I gotta get out of here. I just wanted to be on cam. Thank you guys for watching and hanging out with me. I'm probably gonna go. Epiphany gave me 400 likes. Jesus Christ. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you. But I am about to leave. I know I'm whack. Oh, I'm trending. Oh my god. Damn, maybe I won't leave. Maybe I'll chill for a sec. Welcome to Canada. I really would. I feel like, to be honest, like, here's my short-term plan. I have a job interview on Sunday. I'm going to use this job to get my med license, and my med card so that I can legally work in the marijuana industry. And then once I'm established in the marijuana industry here, I really want to either move to Amsterdam or move somewhere abroad that has more lax like weed laws and shit. So that's really my plan. Cause I really like the other day my mom was talking to me on the phone and she's like trying to get me to send her edibles, and one of her friends was like, oh, like what kind do they have? And I'm like telling him about weed, and the whole time I'm sitting there like, why don't I just do this? Yo, who's trying to go to Amsterdam with me? Don't play. Let's go. Let's leave. I just don't want to live in America anymore, to be honest with you. I'm really over it. I feel like as much clothes in America, like, pay to like send me some fat thrift finds, then just like stay over here. I'm not trying to stay here though. But I feel like the marijuana industry is like very expansive, and because like there's tips and shit, like it's just those industries where like I feel like for me, like as long as I have cash to survive daily, like a check ain't even like really nothing I'm tripping about. Like I feel like my day to day, like I just feel like currently, like for just me being by myself taking care, I need to make at least $2,000 a month. And so my plan is to get my YouTube popping a little bit more. And also use this as a form of revenue. Like I feel like as long as I'm putting out at least 10 videos a month, make, probably like $600 at least, on here, which I mean, I don't think it's a low number considering I really don't buy shit for my channel. And I really don't do a lot of editing unless I'm doing a video that needs editing. So my YouTube, I have no interest of being with a network, to be honest. I feel like there's a lot of people who are with networks and like it's kind of like the signing a 360 deal or being independent. It's like, yes, you don't get like these advances. But thank you, BM Walker. I'm excited to do tarot so hard. Like I feel like that's definitely the path that I'm on. But I feel like I definitely feel like YouTube is I don't know. Maybe it's part of the larger goal. I feel like staying in a hotel while I stack money doesn't really make any sense, to be honest. It's cheaper to just like rent a room or rent a space. But I mean, to each his own. I feel like for me, it just wouldn't make sense to stay in a hotel because I want to be able to cook food. I want to be able to open up my window. You feel me? Like I just feel like a hotel is just not. I'm not a hotel girl. I'm really not. I will like rent a cottage kind of bitch. I'm more of a cottage by hoe. So because of that, I feel like I would never want to stay in a hotel. That sounds horrible. But I do love buffets and shit. But there's also bed and breakfasts out here, so I feel like when I get my coin up, I definitely want to stay in one and see what it's like to stay in a bed and breakfast that's all about weed. I am an island hoe, bitch. I want to live in the island so bad, bitch. I am still a non-binary femme person. I don't identify as a girl. I don't identify as a woman. I identify as femme. I feel like I feel like I want to talk about this shit in a video like concisely, but I feel like people are so fucking annoying. Like, can I be honest with you? Like, I feel like by saying trans and not like in depth to my fucking non-binary status, I think people really like try like their best to try to like come for me through like making it seem like because I'm trans, like anyone who's like attracted to me is like, is queer or is gay or is some negatory derogatory thing, and I'm just kind of like, wow, like y'all really like are fucking extra, because I feel like even if I did have a dick, bitch, or even if I did one, or even if I was born with one, it doesn't fucking matter, bitch. I'm still pretty, bitch. I'm still gorgeous. Like, it's not gonna change anything. So it's just funny to me how like when I'm talking about being non-binary, I'm talking about being like feeling genderless most of the time. Like I feel like for me, like presentation is really femme, but I feel like when it comes down to it, I feel like I'm just out here, I feel like a motherfucking potato. Like I just feel like gender is so fun to me, and because I feel like the people, for the most part, the people that really care about gender, they don't care about gender. They care about sex, and think they care about gender, so they're already fucking stupid. So that's the worst part about it. It's like people a lot of times don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. So when you try to talk to them and educate them, they already don't know what the fuck you're talking about because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So it's just like when I say I'm trans, bitches be trying to be like, oh, this bitch is a man. Bitch, is that a derogatory? And also, why is that something you feel like you gotta pop up and tell somebody? And also, bitch, why are you so fucking ugly? Like, low key, like all these bitches that want to put me out there and try to make it seem like I'm fucking a trans woman, like no tea to trans woman, but I'm a woman. Like, that's just not who I am. That's not my experience. And I just feel like people are going out of their way to try to like be trans antagonistic, but also like misgender the fuck out of me to try to like make me seem like, I don't know, like some bad person or something. It's just fucking weird. So I can't lie, like I do get fucking annoyed when people start talking about gender and shit because I feel like y'all be talking about, bitches be talking about I'm a man, but it's like, bitch, I can be a man, but I don't have no fucking dick though. And like, fuck it. Like, I do identify as daddy. I do identify as a nigga. I feel like nigga is fucking gender neutral, bitch. Really. But the way that we talk about it, the context that we use it in, it could be anything. So I feel like when it comes down to it, I feel like my gender aesthetic is super fat because that's how the fuck I make money. People hate it when I'm fucking regular. It's the truth. I get no fucking money when I'm regular. It's real. So I feel like when you see me looking cute and trying to get my coin, that's how the fuck I best acquire my coin. It's not because I'm trying to pick this aesthetic over anything else. It's because this shit is easy. It's easy to fucking draw an eyebrow and slay a wig for me and get some fucking money and get that job. It's really nothing. But with my regular looks, with the way that I am presenting like normally, like that has nothing to do with my gender. Like that's just like how I look. But I feel like when I'm presenting in that way, people think, oh, is that a girl? And I had somebody explain it to me like, if you were like a real girl, like you wouldn't put on that much makeup. And I'm like, that's really weird. But that's how people be feeling. Like, people be really feeling like if you put effort into your look, you must be trying to conceal something. And really, bitch, what I'm trying to conceal is these motherfucking dark circles, girl. And some of this fucking hyperpigmentation, girl. That's what I'm conceal. You feel me? I'm trying to give, you know, realness, but I feel like I'm also trying to give plushness. So I feel like at the same time, people really do misconstrue you just looking sickening for you trying to be hiding some less sickening version of you or a version of you that's more. But truthfully speaking, I think the reality is when I'm not all made up and shit like that, that's the realest me. But this, I'm still me, but I don't look like me. And I feel like because of that, because my gender aesthetic is this, um, and because I lean towards more feminine looks, because, you know, it's something I know, it's something that I can use to kind of survive a little bit better in the earth. I feel like people don't think about how, being plain or not having, access to beauty products and shit like that, like how that affects your money and your hustle, and it really does. Yes, Nazi, bhzlacewigs.com. Exactly. And so I feel like by dressing this way, I'm a little bit more protected than I would be, but I'm also a little bit more visible than I would be. So I feel like it's kind of like a bittersweet kind of thing where in on one hand, you know, people are looking at me and they're like, "Oh, girl, you look," and there's people that are like, "Oh, well, you're trying to be white? Are you trying to look like a girl because you're really not a girl?" And I just feel like people have so many assumptions. It's weird. It's weird. Ollie Lee, coding breaks your heart and makes you sad sometimes. That's really fuck, bitch. I don't feel I don't feel like what you're saying is wrong. I feel like, you know, when I think sometimes about the ways that I have to code to be respected, or the ways I have to dress in order to receive, just human treatment, all different types of places, that makes me sad. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get this hair like a little more whimsical on its legs. I know you see the side, it's looking dead and flat, girl. Dead and flat. I'm trying to get it a little bit more popping. Um, but it makes me sad when I have to like go hard to like just like look mad beautiful so that people are like, oh well, you care enough about yourself. Because that's the thing, like, yo, like, people stay thinking that you don't care about yourself because you're fat. Like, people stay thinking that because you're fat, like, you don't give a fuck about what you look like. And so because our body is already seemingly translating that we're lazy as fuck and we don't give a shit, we kind of have to give her much of a shit about how our face and hair and our smell and our clothes. I just feel like people don't really realize what it means to be fat and black and queer. And just like be trying to survive out here in a space where the way you look dictates like how much money you earn, dictates who desires you. You know, it's like, it's weird to say this, but it's like every person that I've ever dated like saw me in a wig before they saw me with my hair, and every person that I've dated that saw me with a wig, they saw my real hair before they saw me like coding more, feminine. Um, I or not more feminine. Like, I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like when I don't have like longer hair, I feel like I look androgynous. Like, I feel like people really cannot tell like if I'm masculine or feminine, depending on how I'm dressed. And so because of that, you know, I feel like when people can't tell if I'm a girl or they can't tell if I'm femme, I feel like people will just treat me a little bit more rough, a little bit more mean. I feel like when I don't have my my lace front cape on, of care. Like I was saying before, at the wig store, if you don't already have a wig on, they treat you like you must not know shit about wigs, so why would they waste time with you? And it's like, damn, bitch, like if I don't know shit about wigs, like what? Bye, Zaria. Thanks for being here, boo. And I agree with you. To be a good fat, you have to put extra work into your appearance because people already think that you're ugly. Like, people already think that you're ugly when you're fat. So you kind of have to do like so much shit to like seem like not ugly. It's so fucked up. Like, literally, like that's what makes like, that's what makes being someone who's visible and fat like say such an important thing because I feel like there's so many fat femmes, especially fat femmes of color, who, you know that like if we don't like beat our faces and wear some cute ass clothes that cost gonna watch for us or check for us. And it's fucked up because it's like so many of us know what it's like to have to do all that to just like treat it good. So it's like we're doing all this shit, but we all know what it feels like to be like putting on a just so that we can be accepted. So it's just really unfortunate, like how things work, just how all of our energy is geared towards something that we could really already have that we don't have to really perform for. But I think at the same time, I'm not trying to like shit on people who like do makeup, do their hair and stuff. I'm not trying to say that. What I'm more trying to say is it's wild to me how much we have to work, we have to do to be, or just even attractive. And then I feel like so much of attractiveness is just based in desire politics and, who deserves sex, who gets to fuck, who doesn't get to fuck, who who isn't attractive enough to fuck. There's lots of this shit, honestly. I'm about to roll up again if that's okay with you. Is that okay? I figured I would ask. I'm trying to polite. Nazi, I agree. Women are the only women that have to question if a guy from their own race likes them. But I think at the same time, I don't know. I feel like I don't check for black men unless they check for me. That's why I be on dating sites, yo. Because I feel like in real life, there's no way for me to like right click save your picture and run that shit through Google Images. Like, let's be real. I feel like the safe dating that we've got going on is online dating because right then and there, from the comfort of your own home, all right, you open up that browser, you drag that picture in the search, and you can find out who this nigga really is. Is he trying to waste time? Like, does he owe child supports? You feel me? You can find out a lot of things online by dating online. So that's why I don't be meeting niggas in real life. Because in real life, you know what happens when you meet niggas in real life? Honestly, you know what happens? Weird shit. You end up in weird places. You end up dealing with weird, strange things. So fuck that. I'll be online, girl. But also, I feel like online dating is the only place where I can go where men can hit on me and nobody has to know. You know what I mean? Like, if a dude hits on me in public, everybody knows that he likes a fat bitch. You feel me? So I feel like online also is a place where all of you secret fat loving motherfuckers can find all of us fly fat hoes. Because real talk, when I was living in New Orleans and my fat bitches would get together and talk, we was all fucking the same like six niggas, bitch. It was disgusting, honestly. Like, it's a small market of niggas, but at the same time, I feel like it's such a shallow pool, ain't it? But let's be real. I feel like Kendra G, I feel like not only are dark skinned girls overlooked, I feel like fat dark skinned girls are overlooked twice as hard. And fat dark skinned trans disabled black girls, yes. I see you too, girl. I know that people are not checking for you, and so you're able to just, get into this online shit and maybe be able to put your shit out there. And then that's the other thing too. It's like you be on online dating, right? It's like how much information do you put out there? How much do you put out there, y'all? Online dating. What do y'all do? Do y'all tell people your government? Because I be saying my name is Priscilla. I be saying my name is motherfucking Carmelina, bitch. Like, do you give them your government? Do you? Tell me. Like, how long? How long do you wait before somebody gets your government? should I say for getting my fake name? Me and my fake name got problems. I feel like you should have a fake first name until you expose the G. But maybe it could be like part of your real name. Like if your name Francesca, you could be like, my name is Frankie. And if they like Francesca, you be like, Frankie, bitch. Frank K. I used to date a nigga named Frank K. No shade. But it was like Frank K-A-Y, bitch. Frank K. The Her app is an app for people who are women loving women. I feel you, Michaela. It's hard. It's hard to respond to all the messages from the online dating world. Because a lot of them aren't about shit. A lot of them are just trying to waste your time, girl. Let's be honest. I'm like, contacts. I feel like I don't get a lot of dudes who fetishize me for being fat. I get a lot of dudes who fetishize me for being black, yo. Honestly. I feel like most of the time, like, a dude is like, I don't know. I feel like because of these, like, dudes be trying to tell me that, not that fat. So I feel like I stay getting, like, not shamed, but kind of, like, given a talking to if I be, like, trying to tell people I'm fat. Like, people be getting mad at me. They be like, you're not fat. And I'm like, well, what am I, bitch? You know? They don't never got no answers for that. Truth be told, I just want me a feeder daddy, yo. I really do. Jamisha, yes, they want a sassy black girlfriend. Nazi, do I still have a GoFundMe? No. I feel like you put up a campaign and then it's like done. I put up a campaign when I was like going through like crazy shit. Like I'm going through crazy shit, but I just got a job interview for Sunday. So I'm hoping that like I can get that shit and I could be Gucci. But I don't know. I just feel like people have come through with some grocery money for me, which has been really fucking dope. But I'm broke as fuck, and I'm trying to like figure out how the fuck I'm trying to get to this job interview. Ah, I'm trying to figure it out, bitch. I'm trying to figure it the fuck out. Like I literally, like I'm not like one of those people who like enjoys asking. I don't think anyone is asking for fucking help. I think it's more that like, uh, I just feel like I hate feeling like I fucking need help or that like I need to be asking for help because I just don't want to be there. Like I feel like 3 months ago, like sending people money, like what the fuck? Like I'm fucking mad. I kind of like that shit, Capricorn like shit. Like I kind of love tricking on people. So I feel like when people have to when I have to ask, like I kind of feel like damn, I'm annoying. Cause who wants to fucking just give someone their fucking money? Like no one fucking wants to give someone their fucking money. Like, no one wants to do that shit. Like, I know that, like, y'all be feeling me in my fucking bad situations. Fuck for their money. Like, who the fuck is like, yeah, I'm trying to get my money away? Ain't nobody. So, it's like, as grateful as I am, I'm just like, just trying to, like, get my shit together. Older white men do stalk black women. You are not lying, girl. Tiny the Ninja, dating interracial is okay. You can do whatever you want. It's your bus. Nazi, thank you for thank you for praying for me. Yeah, I don't really fuck with the Her app, to be honest. I just feel like it's very white, especially in Colorado, bitch. Ugh. No, thank you. Like, I'm just really not attracted to white girls. I'm really not. I'm not at all. Like, it's just something about just white bitches. Just, no. No, ma'am. Nazi, damn, girl. You've seen some eyebrows, girl. Thank you for being here, boo. Oh, so the her attire in LA? Well, thank you for telling me. Ugh, Jamisha, weird. Yeah, I feel like, honestly, I think it's called Tried to Scoop Me with a Hamburger, honestly. And if it's down, it's because I think I was like, damn, girl, you look rough as fuck. Like, I think I've taken down videos because I was like, but I've left videos up because I'm like, if somebody wanted to come for me about something I said, I don't want them to be like, where's the video? Because like I had a video where my mom said some fucking anti-black ass shit, and I took down the video just because someone was telling me to trigger warn. And I was kind of just like, maybe I should just take it down, honestly. Like I was like, I don't really need to have this shit up here. My mom is saying some goofy ass shit. You don't date white dudes that stay trying to call you racist. That's wild. Thank you, S. I hope you get that coin from your rents. I just feel like I really am only attracted to black femmes, but I feel like at the same time, like, I don't know. I feel like me being a fat bitch definitely does impact my dating pool, to be quite honest with you. So, but honestly, I kind of want to take myself to the arcade bar because I haven't gone out in a little bit. And low key, I left my camera in Sydney's car, so I feel like I'm not going to be able to go out and go get that sunset picture I wanted, which sucks. But I really do want to do something fun for myself because I just haven't gone out at all. Like, I haven't gone out and done anything. And low key, I'm gonna ask Cassandra if she wants to go out because I know she's broke. But the it is like it's only 25 cents per game, and get booze before we go out. Actually, Sydney told me I could have that fucking champagne, or prosecco rather. There's prosecco in the fridge, so maybe we'll just get like fucked up off some prosecco. Tiffany, me too, girl. I stay on that hermit shit. High key, Jisha. Boo, Sacramento. Keeping all my homies from me. Real niggas. Bitch, me too right now. Like, honestly, can I tell you guys a story and can you all tell me if I'm being petty? Like, I'm kind of dead because I'm like treating this shit like I'm on live. Let me see what my phone's at because I'd rather do this on live. Damn, my phone. Why my phone? Come on, girl. You got enough charge to turn on, girl? Bitch. Irked. Um, I don't know. Damn, I really wish I was live doing this shit, but it's whatever. I'm trying to conceal names to be respectful, but I really just like I'm like in a very like really fucked up place, honestly, mentally, like depression wise, just because I've been like out of work for a little bit. I've been broke as fuck. Me and Sydney, like even though we're cool, it's kind of just like we're not together, so it's like a different vibe. Like that's when I used to talk to like every fucking day. Now I gotta fucking find new people to talk to, and that shit is harder than like I feel I never really thought about it, but it's like damn, like it's hard to make friends at a certain age, it's hard to make friends. I'm feeling isolated as fuck, to be quite honest with you, and part feels like I can't really, you know, I'm not gonna lie and say that like I haven't done anything fucked up. Um, so I just want to just like have this story, just to tell you guys like I guess my side, but like obviously, there's other feelings. Eric, hello. So basically, like me and this girl, we became friends, and I don't know. I just feel like we were cool for a minute, like, and then we kind of had a falling out. And when we were falling out, like, I was like really sad about it and like really worried about it. But then part of me feels like I was only really sad and worried about it because I was like moving to fucking Colorado, and I was like, bitch, you're my friend. Like, why are you not around? Where are you? Like, I was just kind of feeling like the person that was like my homie in this state didn't really, um for sharing, Eric. Michaela, exactly. So I don't know. I feel like my friend and I had like a little bit of a falling out over like a dude, and it sucked because I really didn't want, to have a falling out with her. But at the same time, part of me just started feeling like after that falling out, I just started like just feeling kind of like I was noticing shit about her, like just noticing like how she was operating, and like just kind of felt like she was being very selfish. And like I hate to feel like that, but I'm very sensitive to greedy ass people. I'm very sensitive to people that are like takers and not to give back and not trying to share. So I feel like part of my confusion with this friendship was that, you know, I always was the one traveling to her. I was always the one going to visit her. I was always the one going out of my way to visit her and hang out with her. And she lived kind of far from me. And it cost me a lot of money to visit her. And I remember I told her not to visit me at my house. But, I live closer to downtown than she does. And I found out that she, like, be downtown, like, all the time. So part of me kind of, damn, part of me kind of felt like I wanted to, part of me kind of felt like fucked up about like she was always downtown, but she like never hit me up to chill. Like she never was like, oh, I'm going downtown to go get some sushi. Like, do you want to come? Like, I just feel like that was never the vibe, which is kind of weird to me because I just feel like, bitch, I live really close to downtown. I could have chilled, but whatever. Or like I wasn't being asked to hang out. That hurt my feelings, and I just feel like I just started realizing that I was always the one asking to hang out, and always the one like, just traveling out of my way. Like I said, like I would take a Uber to homegirl's house, and it'd be like damn near $30. So if I'm taking a $30 Uber to your house every time, no, Pisces. And on the Aries side of Pisces. So it's kind of like if I'm taking an Uber to your house every time, like why can't you ever like, I don't know. It just seemed like to me, it seemed like she put so much effort in like going out to meet niggas that like it bothered me that like, as her friend, I'm like, yo, I'm going through a breakup. I kind of need y'all to invite me to hang out because I'm just sitting around in my house. And it just felt like I was just being a burden, bitch. Like she just made me feel like I was being hung as fuck for like needing like someone to care. Oh, thanks, boo. But truly though, like I've just been feeling kind of like I was just feeling like damn, like if I'm really looking at my motherfucking Uber history, bitch, I just been riding around to your house like all the time and hanging out with you and like trying to kick it with you and your family and shit. But it's like, you know, fuck, like invite me out or some shit. Like I don't know, it just like bothered me that like all of our plans together were just kind of like haphazard as fuck, not realistic. you know? Like, I was just kind of feeling like not cared about. And so get into the, um, at some point, I want to say, I, I want to say for me, I want to say for me, I'm dead air. But let me finish the story. I want to say for me, my main beef was that no, here's the thing though. I told that she was not checking for me, and it was buck out of me. And she was like, how to do better. She was like, I had surgery on one hand. She had like wrist surgery. No, she had hand surgery. So I was trying to be mindful of the fact that she had had hand surgery, but at the same time, I was like, bitch, you're going on dates and shit, and like meeting up with niggas like after the fact. Like, can I get a haul? Like, can I get hung out with? Like, what the fuck? So part of me felt like because she was going out of her way, it seemed like, to go on dates. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, damn. Like, I'm going through a breakup. I feel like I'm fucking dying, bitch. Christine, hey. Thank you for coming through, girl. Michaela, yes, the better. Um, so, anyways, I was kind of wild about the fact that I was like literally begging this girl to like make plans with me because I'm literally feeling like breakup was making me feel isolated. Because like, as I said, like me and Sydney, like we're living in this apartment, but we're sharing this apartment. You feel me? Like we're sharing this apartment and we're not anymore. So like the way that we used to be together isn't the same. It's not the same at all. And so as much as I want to move out, I need to get my money up. I need to get my situation together. A lot of things need to happen. So as much as it's fucked up or whatever, I just feel like this is the best situation for me right now. But at the time, I was literally like in panic attacks. I was crying at the time, laying in bed every day. Like I was just feeling, and it really is, Michaela. So when me and Sydney broke up, like I kind of was like, y'all, like I need y'all to be there for me, and they really weren't. And to be honest, like it hurt me that they weren't there for me, but it hurt more that like the shit that they were doing when they were not hanging out with me was what really hurt me. The fact that it's like bitches are out here going on sushi fucking afternoons. And I'm like, you couldn't invite me to come to a sushi afternoon? You couldn't invite me to come kick it and like eat some fucking Thai food or some shit? Like what's going on? Like it just kind of felt like, damn, like nigga, you're taking a goddamn almost a 30 to 40-minute fucking trip to fucking go downtown to get some food and you couldn't even hit me up. Do I resent them? I don't resent them. I just kind of feel like, damn, like you weren't even checking for me. Like that's kind of hurtful. Like I'm sensitive, bitch. I'm human. Like I said, people be like thinking that I'm not. In. People be treating me like I'm not fucking human, and that should be killing me because it's like I'm human, bitch. It's like you don't gotta fucking hurt me to out. Like I'm human. Like for real, for real. So it was just kind of like, damn. So as I said, I'm like begging these hoes to hang out, and it's like her and her fucking sister. I'm like trying to hang out with both of them. Niggas don't got no time for me, and I'm like, okay, word. So I literally just back and like niggas are texting me and asking me what's up and asking me to hang out and shit, but I'm kind of like, nah. Like I'm kind of like over it, and I'm not like really answering or anything. Like I'm not really saying shit. Like I'm being petty as fuck because I'm just like honestly like I'm good. Like I'm good on fucking reaching out to y'all. Like I'm like, reaching out and just being the bigger person. So bitch, why the fuck when I fell back, you know, then like I just feel like I start getting messages like I'm feeling really fucked up about you ghosting on me. I feel like you deaded me as your friend and all this and that, and it's like okay, but nothing's changed. Like even in the time that you're taking to like be mad at me and come for me for like not responding to a text message or a snap, you're still not like getting it. Like I need fucking friends. Like I literally was just feeling like, bitch, I done fucking begged you to like be someone to like take me out of this depression, like hang out with me, make me feel like, I can just, live life or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I feel like I kept being like, if that's too much to ask, like let me know. And niggas kept on making it seem like it wasn't that much to ask. And, like being like so thankful seemingly that I would like tell them like how I was feeling. And so I just kind of was like, damn, like when I finally responded, granted it was Valentine's Day, but weird corn response time type shit. When I finally like got back to her, I hadn't like responded to her in honestly like 2 weeks or whatever. And she was just like, you know, what's going on? And I was like, honestly, I feel like you're ungrateful. I feel like you're like you're not really mindful of like how little resources I have. And this is like literally like right, I want to say right before I like ended up like not working at my job anymore. So it was a situation where it's like, bitch, like things are going down in my my life. Like, I just feel like I was telling her, like, feel like I told her everything that was happening at my last job. And, like, I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like it bothers me that, like, you know, even when people treat me like dirt, like, sometimes I just feel like, you know, maybe if I'm nice, maybe if I'm like different, and I just feel like fuck that. Like I just feel like I'm a good person. I'm a good person on some snooky shit. So I don't really feel like I need to be proving my worth to people all the time. But I be on that shit sometimes. I'm a real enough nigga to know like what my flaws are. Like I really do sometimes go out of my way to show somebody like I'm real. And it's like if they didn't know, they didn't. If they didn't know then they're not gonna go. They're not gonna know now. So all I know is I just want to look sickening. I just feel like if someone's my friend, I want to hang out with you. But I feel like I don't want to be having every. I feel like if every time we're hanging out, if we're friends, and every time we hang out, I gotta pay an Uber to like hang out with you. Like that's fucked up. I just feel like that, and I feel like if you come up with plans, like I just feel like it just bothers me that like there were so many things that like this bitch is like telling me about after, and I'm like, you couldn't have invited me, you couldn't have told me. And like she told me before like we stopped being friends, like, oh, I want you to do like kink scene stuff with me. And I had been like asking her for like the longest time to like help me get into the kink scene and shit. Cause I'm trying to hustle trying to make my money at play parties and shit. And it's just irking me out. Like it just seemed like low key, like I just feel like she only fat bitch like at the spot. Like low key, like sometimes. And it just felt like that to me. And I just kind of felt like even when I was like going out of my way to like help her and shit, it just hurt my feelings that like, you know, I just feel like niggas really love to treat you like, you know, you charity need help, and then they turn their back on you and shit, act like, oh well, you can't possibly help me, bitch, because it's like I'm not gonna ignore the fact that I know that her and her family are going through some shit right now. But I think at the same time, it's kind of like, damn, like I don't know. I just wonder if we was ever cool. I hate that shit. Thank you, Kina. Yes, I feel Beyonce, me, myself, and I. Honestly, I just feel like we all have Beyonce within us. Like, that's really the kind of shit that I'm on right now. Like, I'm not spiritual. I listen to Beyonce. Like, truly. And I'm just feeling like I was here right now, to be honest with you. The Day video, though. National Women's Day. You gotta watch that one. But I was here type shit right now. I feel like, you know, they're like, nigga, I don't know. I just feel like 50 Cent low key, like not new 50 Cent, but old 50 Cent, when he was talking about, you know, now it's clear that I'm here for a real reason, because he got hit like I got hit, but he ain't fucking breathing. Like, that's literally how I feel. Like, I feel like people been hit like I got hit, but they ain't fucking here, nigga. Like, they not with me right here. So it's like, really, like, let me just do what the fuck I gotta do. Let me just do what to do, because you know what? I got hit. Oh, it sucks. It sucks to be out here and feel like you ain't got no motherfucking friends, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that shit be. Many men, many men wish death upon me, Lord. I don't smile no more. Don't look to no more. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my soul. Then hear my heart go. I don't know that one escapes me. Something my heart turned cold. Have mercy on many men. Many men, many men. Wish death upon me. That's my fucking song, bitch, honestly, back in the day. Back in the day, 50 could get it. Yes, Eric. Wish death upon me. Cheyenne, you got me dead. Many, many, many men. Wish death upon me. I'm sorry, bitch. I don't know what kind of fucking style I was singing in, bitch. I don't even know. I think it was racist, honestly. Like, I'm kind of worried for myself. Like, that was just like an old barbershop quartet ass. But it's what I had to offer, bitch. Don't take me to the king. I got too much to bring. Yes. I feel like I'm about to just do a little braid out on this unit, girl. And let her go like that. 50 could get it now? SD, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Now my eye is on you. Okay? My eye is on you. I want to know what's going on upon you, okay? Masharala Ali? What the fuck? Don't put that on him! Like, no. The other one? Fuck no. Trevante Rhodes? What? No. I love you though, but no. I got love for you, but nah. I'm gonna have to say it's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me. It's gonna be a no for me, dog. It's gonna be a no for me. I'm Randy Jackson to that. I'm in Denver. I love Big Sean. That's it, right, bitch? I'm over here like, nigga, what? Jigga who? Jigga where? Jigga not there. Oh, I love me some Big Sean, bitch. I'm dead at you sending that link, Michaela. Yeah, I took it up. Back is my shit right now, honestly. Honestly, I wanna fuck Big Sean. Okay. Anyone kind of feel Big Sean and Janae. Is it Janae? Aiko? Someone help me. But I just feel like their relationship looks weird to me. Mainly because I want to fuck Big Sean. But also it looks weird to me. Is it just me? Am I odd? Elite the Phoenix, yes. Come to Denver. But when you come, make sure you take day trips to the mountains and shit and do like fun, like, you know, touristy shit. Like the touristy shit here isn't like other towns. Like I feel like there's some actual worthwhile touristy shit. Bitch, I feel like I look like an underground. I look like that bitch from D Antwoord, bitch. I feel like this is a hairstyle this bitch will rock with the fucking braids, bitch, and the motherfucking bang. Like, I hate that bitch's voice, bitch. D Antwoord, yo, how are they famous? Can we famous? I just want folks to shout out, like, folks that you're like, how are they famous? Like, how are they out here making money? Honestly, someone help me, please. I'm gonna say another one. Wiz Khalifa. His rapping, his flow. What's going on with that? I don't get it. Kim Kardashian, well, we know why she's famous, but I get you though. But I feel like she fading out though. She dying. Michaela, I know they're racist. That's why I said what I said, bitch. I already know. Trust me, just because I don't want to always talk about racist ass shit doesn't mean I don't be knowing what the fuck is popping with these racists, girl. I be knowing, girl. But I don't want to give them no shine, bitch. You know what I'm on right now, 2017? Bigging up the shit I fuck with and paying duft and dog shit and fur that fell off my other fur. That's what I'm paying that negative bullshit, all that other shit that I don't want to fucking talk about. I'm going to big up the shit I fuck with. You know what I mean? So if niggas out here motherfucking snatching folks, I'm gonna talk about all the folks that got snatched. I'm going to uplift them. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I want to do. Fuck me talking about, yeah, these motherfuckers. Fuck them. No, they can't get no links. They can't get no shine. Fuck that shit. No. I feel like I'm really just trying to like stay in my bubble with the, how can I think positive? How can I come up with a positive? I'm not saying always one, bitch, there ain't. But I'm saying Kylie Jenner, Bow Wow, Tila Tequila, the Dash Me Outside girl. I don't know how Tila, last time I heard, Tila was a double agent for the white. What's going on, Tila? Don't call me. The white girl from Love and Hip Hop. Which one, girl? Mariah Lynn? My mom likes her. I'm worried about her. Honestly. Truly. Most Asian women are like Tila. Real. I'm fucking so dead. Dead. Bow Wow. Honestly, I want Boy to leave. I don't care if Bow Wow leaves. I need Soulja Boy to leave. I really need Soulja Boy to leave, truly. Cat Stacks is like herpes. Like, she's always going to be there, y'all. She'll never die. There's gonna be a Cat Stacks. Yo, 21 Savage, I love his music, but he's disgusting. Like, he's actually a disgusting human. And I don't know, he's out here making music. Like, don't know, I didn't know that they just be letting gremlins in the track. But, okay. Like, I didn't know that there was, like, a support gremlin initiative, foundation, fund. I don't know how Iggy's still out here making money. Like, she literally changed her nose and still looks bad. Like, girl, you need a whole facelift, girl. Like, no one's ever gonna fuck with you like that. I'm gonna let Karuchi stay because I don't know what the fuck Lord has planned for her. Like, I just don't know what would entice you to fuck with Brown, but she did. And I don't know what would entice you to try the training order against him when he is literally a demon. That will find you because I just feel like he's like a taken ass nigga. Like, I just feel like Chris Brown needs to go, bitch. Why is Chris Brown famous? Like, yes, he's talented, but like, real talk, like, he's clearly a fucking crackhead. Like, what are we doing? Eric Jones, I'm gonna have to log out because for the first time you have a like correctly. Ugh, Tommy Loren. Jesus Christ. What is up with naming their kids Tommy? What's on? I just feel like white people want a white girl rapper so bad that they will like they fucked with Krayshawn, but then they didn't let her live. Cause like think about it, the white people have to back you for you to fish. That's why Krayshawn died. But Iggy has white fans still, and it's weird because like she's been exposed so many times. Let Jay stay. Let don't Jason don't bother nobody. He don't bother nobody. Harvey, he disgusts me. Trey Songs. Yo, wait, sidebar, y'all. I'm all in the dark and shit because I don't want to go turn on my light, bitch, because I don't give a fuck. But real, can we talk about truly trying to get all the tea that I can before I spoke on it? And I'm not saying that I thought she was lying, but I was like, Kiki, what's going on, girl? Because you're talking about you're hiding in the motherfucking closet, girl. You're on Periscope. What's going on? Like, I just wasn't sure what was happening. I was like, is she coming out with a video? Is she coming out with a new movie? Like, what's going on? And after just hearing what Trey was saying, it just made me think, like, Trey's a fucking predator, yo. Like, I hate to say that because I really did fuck with his music. Like, Panty Dropper, like, that was like the little jam, bitch. I used to play that before I was getting ready for my dick appointments. Like Trey had some bops. So, after seeing his interview on The Breakfast Club, I really realized that Trey is a nigga. And now, with his new hairstyle, it just proves it. I don't care if Trey is bisexual or gay. I just feel like he's a piece of shit and he's shady as fuck for no reason. And that's how I really feel. I feel like when he was talking about the situation with Kiki Palmer, he handled it with no grace. And I just feel like it's weird to me, like how every time he does an interview, people always like are like, why are you single? And I feel like because he's a fucking predator. Like predator, like I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like something ain't right. And I'm getting this vibe. I'm sorry, the camera for me is backwards, so every time I touch myself, I'm like, what the fuck? But I'm trying to give myself forehead. But baby, here's two. Rose, thank you for becoming a fan, and Jax B, thanks for becoming a fan. I appreciate that, truly. Must have said something right. They did. They came for Kiki, and they were trying to be shitty about like her coming for Trey, but it's like Trey like looked like an asshole. Like I don't know. He's just a scary dude to me now. Oh, Kylie Jenner, token black girlfriend, Jordan. Oh, I don't like her. I already don't like her ass. Mainly because we don't need any more like size 12s in the plus size industry. Like I feel like we're kind of good. Like I feel like we're good. Like we're good. I think she's a fucking size 12, bitch. I think she's a fucking size like fucking 8. So I just feel like we don't need anybody under 20 anymore. We're kind of good. Though, like I feel like there's already so many women under size 20 that are famous for being plus size models. We don't need to make any more of them famous. Like that's really where I'm at with it. And I feel like we don't need any more white ones either, as far as I'm concerned, because I feel like if we're always looking at bodies, in terms of fatness, we're not getting the full spectrum. And I feel like that's truly why a lot of the plus size clothes for our industry are fucked up, because everybody is like, I feel like for me, I just have a hard time finding clothes that are like all short, fat white bitches. And it's like we all are not like pear shaped. We all don't have fat asses. We all don't have big breasts. Like I just feel like the prototype for these clothing lines are not with any people of color in mind. And I feel like they can really give a fuck about the cuts and how they look on us. Janelle Evans, honestly, she needs to get all the money she can get. She got that new baby, bitch. She trying to get Jace back again. Shit is trash. These clickbaits be having me dead though. Like sometimes the clickbait is just enough for me, and I don't need to click on it. So thank you. Janae, hey boo. Thanks for coming through and saying hey. I'm dead. I'm sorry, girl. I'm on YouNow right now. You know what? I'm on YouNow because I be getting the coins from YouTube, girl. Honestly, truly. Honestly and truly. Wendy Williams, honestly. Like, I feel like I watched her videos for the tea, but, like, she always had some slick ass shit to say about Rihanna. And I don't play about that. I don't play about Rihanna. And you want to know why I don't play about Rihanna? This is why. And this is for all y'all Rihanna haters out there. I just want to know. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to go in right now. I'm going to pause. I'm going to get some water. I'm going to get a snack. Actually, I'm going to come back when my phone's charged. I'm going to do this on IG Live because I'm not doing this for YouTube because I don't want to start no war. I know people be wilding. But we're going to talk about Rihanna tonight. Scams too, bitch. We're going to talk about it on IG Live tonight. Gucciana at Gucciana on IG. Come through. In 20 right now. I probably won't be coming out till like midnight. Honestly, I gotta get this prosecco, bitch. But please come through, and I will show. Bye, y'all. Good night. It's like nope. It's like you can't leave, girl.